Today is a storm alert weather day. We're going to head on over to meteorologist Alison Pryor for a check of your forecast. Good morning, Alison.
Good morning, Caroline. So before we get into that stormy activity, I did want to start off and show you a look at our fog and visibility map, because we do have a few areas of patchy fog that had developed. We're especially seeing that off to the east, but also to the west too. Now, some of these clouds that are across our area, especially if you're in Chattanooga and westward, are really low level cloud bases, which also means if you're up in the higher elevations, that's translating to a little bit of fog and mist for you. So do be careful coming down those mountains for the day today, or if you're driving up them, especially before the sun comes up when it's dark outside right now. Here's a check of our current radar. So we continue to see that progression. We mentioned that shower and storm activity that's ongoing in Jackson County that has now pushed a little bit into Dade County. So right along I-59, also seeing a few of those light showers progressing through into Walker County at this time. And we still have that movement in Grundy County too. So pockets of heavy downpours will continue to have this activity progressing across our area from west to east. Certainly not as widespread as yesterday morning, but if you hit one of those patches, you'll have a brief heavy downpour. Here's a check of future scans showing that progression. So again, taking that current radar, pushing it forward an hour in time, you can see that movement from west to east. That means progressing through Sequatchie County towards the Dunlap area, southern portions of Bledsoe County an hour from now as we approach 5:49 in the morning. And then also through Walker County, a few light showers into Whitfield County even by the time we look an hour from now. So what are our risks then for the day today? And I just realized I put Thursday on there. Today's Wednesday. I was off yesterday. My days are all thrown off. So this is the risk for Wednesday. We're at a level 2 slight risk for most of our communities put out by the Storm Prediction Center. So there's two different things that we're really focused on. That threat for, yes, the potential for some strong to severe storms, but also a flooding threat as well. So I think our key ones are going to be wind and also that flooding risk with repeated storms. Tornadoes today, very low. In fact, slim to none. If you're southwest of Chattanooga, you had that, a little bit of that potential, but the bigger factor for the severe threat will be winds, and then looking at that isolated risk for hail as well, up to 1 inch in size. And once again, that flooding if we do have some repeated storms. So I showed you that our local radar. Here's kind of the bigger picture. We have a stationary front up to the north of us. The further to the east you are, clearer skies, but again, that's where we have some of that patchy fog that has developed. Denser cloud cover, those are those low level clouds that I was mentioning here around the Chattanooga area, and a spot of those few scattered showers. Now, most of them are our location are just showers. Any lightning is outside of our region. Let's pull back a little bit further and see what's happening to the west of us. So we have a low pressure system, big storm complex in Missouri. We have another storm complex in western portions of Kansas and Oklahoma as well. Now, this one's going to stay to the north of us, but this trough right here that's extending all the way down into Oklahoma, that energy is going to move into our area, triggering those few waves of showers and storms. So you're certainly going to have some dry periods today, but go ahead and have that umbrella and raincoat handy because of that wave activity. So here's a look at this morning time going through into the afternoon, those scattered to widespread storms popping up, especially I think 2 o'clock and later, but still even some activity at midday today. That's going to continue to push through, and then another wave moving through during the evening time hours as well. And then most of this activity wrapping up as this front passes by about midnight tonight. Now, as you're getting up tomorrow morning, we'll still have some clouds during the morning time, but those clouds are going to decrease as that wind comes down from the northwest, becoming mostly sunny for your Thursday. So Thursday is kind of our break day. We've had rain chances Monday, Tuesday. Today's now Wednesday. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a break. Let's go ahead and take you into Friday then. High pressure builds over our area. Friday morning still looks really pretty quiet. In fact, the first part of the afternoon even quiet. But you can see some of this system developing to the west of us. That'll come into play with some scattered activity later in the day on Friday. Let's focus on today though. So how much rainfall are we expecting? Well, again, it's going to be kind of scattered across the area, but overall a 70% chance for our region today. Individual pockets of about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch, but where we have again those repeated storms, we could easily see some areas another 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. So today, 84 for your high, scattered storms. It's going to be muggy outside. That humidity is certainly in place. Tonight, a few storms, but then quieter after midnight, 69 degrees for that low temperature, winds light from the southwest. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, 86, decreasing clouds, so becoming mostly sunny, winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And I just had to show you this because we have a big hot trend on the way. So pretty seasonable through Saturday. By Sunday, 88, 93 on Monday, and 95 on Tuesday. So the focus today, of course, is on the storms, that risk for some localized flooding, but I would be remiss not to point out what to expect day 6 and 7 with that heat really building up.
You know,
it's summertime.
It's summertime. That'll be the middle of June. So what can you expect?
Right.
It's best to just be prepared.
Be prepared. The 90s are going to be here for the next few months.
All right, Allison, thank you.